You were mentioning numbers there. Talk to me a little bit without going too deep. And again, because this is a franchise for everyone listening, there are certain things that numbers that you can't disclose and things like that. But I do want to give people an idea, like, what is the potential of MADabolic? What kind of numbers? Everyone hears Orange Theory doesn't open their pre-sale unless they have 300 plus memberships, right? And people do this math in their head. And the average gym owner, when they open their own location, is like, okay, well, if I have 200 members at $150, right? We do this back of the napkin math. Give me what you can and what you're willing to do, some back of the napkin math on an established location, on how that does financially, what kind of membership base, if you want to talk about, gross revenue. And then when you are opening these, because the one thing MADabolic doesn't do, you guys don't do a traditional pre-sale. Yep. And that is astounding to me how well you're doing when you guys aren't sitting there and saturating and dropping $50,000 over the course of 9 months in a pre-sale scenario.
Yep. So MADabolic really wants you to have 100 members by the time you open, which is a good milestone. And in a lot of markets, that can put you maybe at a break-even point, but you're not hemorrhaging money. So that's a good milestone. We up here just opened up 2 of them. One of them, I think, DuPont finished at 178 members, and then Alexandria was 194, which that's the best the company's ever done, and we did that in the middle of COVID.
And what's the average rate of a membership up here in the DC market?
It's going to vary a little bit. This is going to be your most expensive studio. I always go off a 12-month membership. Up here at DuPont, 258, and Alexandria, 208, and that's just correlated with rent.
Got it. And so everyone's understanding there is essentially a month-to-month rate and a 12-month rate. Okay. Yep. What is the month-to-month if someone opted into that?
Typically, it's going to be about $30 more expensive per month.
And the majority of your people opt for 12.
Yeah, by a long shot.
Of course, yes. Much less expensive. And you guys maintain those contracts. I think Brandon, he gave me a stat. I don't know. What's the stat of how the average MAD member staying? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Average of 2 to 3 year lifetime client value, or LOM, length of membership, which is incredible. Especially this is a transient area. I just got here. I've never been here. I was here. My mom took me to DC when I was fucking 12 or something. But I'm driving around. I asked the Uber driver. I'm like, oh, this is the cool, trendy. This is the South End, of this. This is this transient. People are kind of young professional, figuring it out, get engaged. But then when they want to buy a home, they're not buying a home down the street from Georgetown. That's probably not happening. So, but you're keeping them during that, that young professional fun time of their life.